Welcome back, friends. Hope you're having a great day. Today's Smart Money Minute is sponsored by our friends at Forum Credit Union. Financial expert Andy Mattingly, a longtime friend of the show, is here to teach us and our significant others out there how to avoid some conflict and stress surrounding our finances. This is a big...
This really is.
I mean, a big point of contention sometimes for a handful of couples.
I know. That's why I'm
definitely.
so glad you're covering this, because love is great, but it doesn't always help when you're talking about the finances.
Exactly. That is so true.
Yeah, we got to break this down. So where would you say couples should start when they want to ensure they're on the same page financially?
Yeah, well, I think when you're starting out with your significant other, it's just start with being open and honest with your feelings, making sure that they understand what all of the financial problems that you've had in the past or successes, and then making sure that you realize that it really needs to be an equal partnership. You know, making sure that you both are engaged in it, that you both have equal say in it. Those are the three kind of things where you should start.
Open, clear, honest communication.
Yes, exactly.
Good starting point.
Exactly.
Andy, what are some ongoing financial relationship moves that are important?
I think one of the most important things is make sure that you have a regular talk and you kind of set some ground rules of what you're going to do, because one person may be really into that minutia. They love balance sheets and everything. And the other person really wants the red or green arrow or the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah.
That's all I need to know. I don't need to know anything else. So I think it's finding that balance and kind of putting together that family scorecard of where you want to be, and maybe one person knows the detail and the other person has the high level, but you have kind of that scorecard together that you know what you're going to do. So I think that's really important.
I can attest to that. That's been really helpful with me and Lauren, where I'm very high picture, more strategy, and she's kind of more granular, micro tactics, and it just helps, but we still have to check in. It's got to be on the calendar of like, hey, we got to have that talk.
Exactly. Exactly.
And you can rely on those strengths and weaknesses in all different aspects, and this is no different.
Exactly.
So would you say, if someone was trying to have this discussion, maybe they're a little nervous. You don't want to bring it up in the heat of a fight or something like that.
Absolutely
There's
not.
a time and a place for this.
Exactly. That is so true, because a lot of times what happens is you start talking about financial problems when you're having a discussion, we'll say it, instead of a disagreement.
Yes.
And that's not really what you want to do, because then it turns into being a lecture about money instead of really a discussion about it. So, have an agenda. And I think one of the things, too, is to make sure that you're not just always talking about, the boring things that everyone has to do, but you don't want to talk about all the time. Retirement, things like that.
Yeah.
Talk about the fun things, like how you're going to save for the big trips that you want to do in life and the big events in your life. I mean, maybe it's couples that are together and they're planning a wedding or something. Make sure you're talking about all those fun things too. Don't just focus on all the, the things that you have to do or paying off debt. No one wants to do that. But having a good agenda, having ground rules, and at the right time.
Yes, got to pick the right time. Yeah, and listen, man, sometimes it's easy to point the finger and be like, you have to fix this, but it's like, sometimes it's a little hard to look in the mirror of your own self and be like, ooh, I'm doing this wrong too. We can all get better at this. So, Andy, how can couples make sure they don't fall into these disagreements over money?
Well, I think that, one of the big things is making sure that you understand that you want to have compromise.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. And then you also have to understand that you may change what you want to accomplish. Maybe your big plan was to go somewhere, and then someone else says, no, I really don't want to go somewhere. I want to start a business. That's what I want to do. So you got to make sure that when you've changed your dreams, that you just talk about that. And then remember, it's a team. So focus on the team, not the individual. Don't keep score of, well, she gets this, so I get that. It's it's like, oh, hey, we're going to do this. What else? What else can we do together? So I think it's those types of things.
Be each other's biggest cheerleader when it comes to
Exactly.
Exactly.
And one of the things I think you could do, I'm just going to say, is together you could listen to Andy's podcast.
Look at that.
And then you're learning something as a team.
What a pro segue.
You could discuss the podcast afterwards.
Exactly. I like that. That's a great idea.
That's what I'm thinking.
How can people listen to that podcast?
Yeah, anywhere you find your podcast, it's the Smarter Money Life podcast. If you're into videos, check out YouTube, because we do the same stuff on YouTube. So I think any way that you like to consume financial advice, we have it out there for you.
Awesome. Andy, thank you as always for sharing these great resources with us, because we are taking notes too.
Always.
And our viewers as well.
Thank you so much, Andy. The preceding portion of Indy Now is sponsored by Forum Credit Union.
Coming up next, we're talking fire.